Hey, what's up, guys? Prodigy Nelson here, and this is a little gameplay. I end up finishing it 91 and 18, I'd like to say. So, this is me using the KSG just a little bit in the beginning. There was a host migration, so I lost parts of the gameplay. Oh well, the majority of it is in the swarm. I get 3 swarms, 3 dogs, and 3 Vsats with my KSG running around the map. So I'm going to be dissecting my own gameplay, things I did smartly, things I did poorly, and why I stick to the lines of sight I did. And here we go. So I'm using the KSG, long barrel, laser sight, and in the beginning here, I go take the 50 points, because I want them to get into the middle of the map. Normally, I'd sprint towards B flag if I have an assault rifle or I have a submachine gun, but check out this opening route. I go into the bus and out towards B flag. I don't know if there's a guy on B flag. I see a little red dot. I don't know if my teammate took care of him. So I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to end up, the gameplay skips a little bit, but I get the kill. So I turn around, go towards a close line of sight. So I get that guy. So I run straight towards the building, and there's a grenade. He was cooking a grenade. I couldn't have seen that coming. I mean, I could have, but even the best would have gotten killed by that. So I'm by B flag. There's a smoke. I just stick him. There's not much I could have done in that situation. So I stick to this close range line of sight. I definitely could have gotten those 2 guys, and I did get those 2 guys. So now I'm going to sprint into the house, because I don't know if there's going to be guys anywhere. I might as well keep my engagements more close range than going past the house and into the garage where my engagements would be longer. Now there's one guy here, and then I see a second. I'm like, okay, might as well run inside, wait for him to turn around, try and get me where I can have my sights up and not have to sprint out at him. So that's what I do. I turn around, have my sights up, and pick up these guys. Now I'm hurt, I'm wounded, so I go upstairs, reload a little bit, chuck a Semtex towards their spawn, see if I can get a free kill, but I don't, so it's okay. So I see a guy run across the screen, and I quickly turn the corner and get him so I can pick up my Vsat. Now I know where all the enemies are. I can play it more aggressively than I had to play safe, because I didn't know where they are. So now I'm going to reload, see a guy up here, pick up him. Now I'm going to reload a little bit more. I see a guy shooting. Oh well, didn't know where he was. So I see them spawning. So I'm going to go into the house again. And now this guy just got a quad with something. So they all come out of the spawn. So I could have gotten them had I had a submachine gun, see a sniper, throw a Semtex. I could have gotten them had I had a submachine gun, but I didn't. Now watch this. I turned to the right, very long line of sight. I would have been lucky to get a hit marker with the KSG on that side, on that one. So that's my fault. That death was completely my fault. Now the thing that I feel weird saying that I don't die again, and that's bad. But I don't die again, so I can't dissect on the rest of my deaths. But I do not die again because I stick. Had I gone left in this situation right now, those could have been long lines of sight. Could have been people there. Why? Dude, I'm a trick shotter. So could have been people there. Could have lost those gunfights. You never know. So that's why I come straight into the house to my close range game engagements, and I kind of quick scope with the KSG. Pull out my pistol here. That's important. I pull out my pistol, and I clear the area, because if I have my KSG out, I'm not going to get from those stairs all the way to the fence. So I see them taking C flag. I'm like, all right, might as well play the objective. So I see the guy. He shoots at me. I could have gone around, turned to the right, out the garage, and gotten him. But we have 2 other flags, so I don't really need to keep the C flag, and we get right back on it anyway. There's 3 people on the other team, I think, and I have 3 teammates in the area, so I'm pretty safe. Go take out that flag. Now, there's 2 guys in the smoke. I could have died here, but I didn't, so it's okay. Couldn't see them through the smoke, unavoidable. There's certain deaths in the game that you can't avoid. I see the guy on the Vsat, so I go take him out. Now I can play more aggressively. I have my Vsat again. Get sniped, kid. And they're all in the spawn now, so I'm going to go upstairs, play it safe, because I'm not going to get most of these kills. This guy gets a double with the hunter killer. Now they're going to be spawning backside again. I don't want to rush out, because they're going to dolphin dive or get killed, because they're going to be able to take me out more than I'm going to be able to take them out with my close range weapon. The KSG does shoot out a slug, which means it has much longer range than the Remington or, say, the 4-round burst, whatever it's called. So it is easier to play with this and harder, because if you miss, you won't get a hit marker, and normally you don't really get too many hit markers with this anyway. So now my K9 unit is doing work, and I pick up the swarm after securing a flag. I should have pulled out my pistol just to clear the area, but my teammate was there. I saw my dogs running away, which means the enemies were on the other side of the map, or some other side of the map. So it's all good. And using the swarm, I play it safe. Using the swarm, where they are, you can see where the general like direction of the hunter-killer drones are going, where the hunter-killer drones are going. So they're on the other side of the map if you see them circling over a general area. Now the game does end a little early. I end up going 91 and 18. I think I die at the end for some stupid hunter-killer. I don't even know what happened. So I should have pulled out my pistol to clear the area, but I didn't, so it's okay. Hopefully you enjoyed my gameplay, double collateral, headshot, and a regular. Hopefully you enjoyed my dissecting my own gameplay. If this is something you'd like to see in the future, please do tell me. And in this box in this little box here is a video you may have missed. And have a nice day.